Hi, and welcome to Naya's segment. My name is Naya. This show is going to be a tribute to Naya Rivera, who passed on 8th of this very month and whose body was recovered on 13th. It has been a trying time for fans and the world at large ever since she was declared as first a missing person and then later confirmed dead. This video is going to be a tribute video and is therefore going to focus on literally everything about her, where she was born, growing up, her career, her relationships, literally everything that we could find. If you are new, kindly like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you never miss any upcoming videos. Naya Rivera was born in Santa Clarita, California in 1987 to George and Yolanda Rivera. The mother was an acclaimed model at the time. In fact, the first manager Naya Rivera's first manager also doubled as her mother's manager. Naya Rivera had two siblings, namely Michael and Nikela. As a baby, she had so many modeling endorsements, commercial modeling endorsements going for her, but she did not get her first her first acting role until 1991 when she was cast on CBS's sitcom The Royal Family. Even though the show did not shoot for much long after that, because the main star had a heart attack, which Naya Rivera witnessed, by the way. It was her very first tragic incident. However, something good came out of it when she was nominated for the Young Actors Award. This resulted in several other appearances from 1992 to 2002. Most notably of those appearances is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that stars Will Smith, The Family Guy, and even NCIS. And even though she made all of those appearances, she did not get her really famous and most influential act until 2009 when she was cast on the Fox series Glee. She plays Santana Lopez on Glee, which character kept gaining momentum over the course of the show. In season 1 of the show, she plays a witty high school cheerleader. But later on, towards the end of season 1 and beginning season 2, she is given more screen time and her character is upgraded to frequent appearances. She is also given her first solo at the end of season 1. In subsequent seasons, however, the writer kind of radicalized Naya Rivera's character, and she plays a gay Latina actually. So much so that in season 5, she dates the character that was played by Demi Lovato on the show. She was influential on the show, and now she's remembered mostly by the cover that she did for Cory Monteith, her co-star on the show, who was found dead in 2013 and whose death was ruled as a drug overdose. She's said to have dated Cory Monteith for a short time, but also in 2013 she got her first signing, and she was signed to Atlanta Records. And even though she never released a studio album, she released a single with Big Sean. It's reported that she also dated him for a short time in 2013. In 2014, however, she dated Ryan Dorsey, and at the end of 2014 shocked the world when she announced that she was getting married to Ryan Dorsey. In 2015, the happy couple announced that they were expecting their first child, whom they named Josie Hollis. In 2016, it seemed that there was trouble in paradise, and she threatened to get a divorce but did not really go through with it until 2018. In 2017, however, Naya Rivera was arrested on grounds of battering her husband as a result of a dispute that is said to have been over the custody of their child. However, she was granted bail, and later the husband vouched for her and said that they had resolved their issues consensually. In 2018, she broke up and she finalized her divorce with Ryan Dorsey. She got other appearances between that time, including charity drives and partnerships with blood and fundraising events, where she is said to have auctioned pieces, for $15,000 even. Quite commendable. In 2020, this very year, she is said to have gone camping with her son, and they decided to go for a swim, which turned out to be tragic because the part of the lake that they were swimming in, on Lake Piru, was said to have very, very strong winds. It is not clear what exactly happened, but the police speculates that they were in the water when they realized that the situation was getting out of hand. The winds were blowing them away from the rented boat that they had gotten for that particular occasion. She is said to have spent the last minutes of her life trying to get her son back on the boat, but never really get summoning enough strength to hoist herself back on the boat. The search for her started that very evening of 8th, around 5 o'clock, when people found her son on the boat sleeping alone. At first, they expected that maybe she would have found her way out of the water onto a shore somewhere. However, due to lack of evidence of that, and also because her child told them that he had seen his mother disappear into the water, they changed the search from a rescue mission to a recovery mission. However, because of very poor visibility under the water, they had to enlist the help of sonar devices, as the divers were not really doing much on their own under there. The total search for her body took 5 days, and a lot of people volunteered, including her ex-husband, Ryan Dorsey. On 13th, a body floated onto a shore, and police confirmed that it was her, even though the body had started decomposing, basing on several outstanding features and the outfit that she was wearing on the day that she went missing. Police confirmed that it was indeed her. A few hours before her body was found, the cast of Glee was seen holding hands on the shore of Lake Piru in honor of her. When she was finally confirmed dead, celebrities and other people took to their social media in reaction to the devastating news, and saying very, very sweet things about her. Most notably of them, of course, are other co-stars from the cast of Glee, including Kevin McHale, who said that even though he did not believe, he was not a religious person in himself, you would be hard-pressed to convince him that Cory Monteith, who had passed on that particular date 7 years earlier, did not help to find their girl, he said. Other people, including ex-boyfriend Big Sean, ex-husband Ryan Dorsey, other co-stars from Glee, and childhood boyfriend Taj Mori, who also posted and said that she, Naya Rivera, was his first everything, first kiss, first relationship, first heartbreak, and that even though they had broken up when they were younger, he always looked forward to the time when they would finally get back together and be the people that he always knew that they could be. The world in general was very, very heartbroken at the loss of a person that was such a sweet soul. People have called her a hero after the story that she died trying to rescue her son came out. Also, her involvement with charitable events. She was a hard worker. She is known to have auditioned on many, including American Idol. She is said to have auditioned on an unknown season of American Idol. Her life was filled with very many up and downs, but one thing is clear, that even though she was not perfect, she was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. Her career-wise, she registered so many achievements in her 26-year-long career. Among them, the Young Actors Award nomination that she got when she was 4 years old, and other awards, nominations, and actual one awards. Most notably of them being a Grammy Award nomination that she got with the cast of Glee for an act on the show. She was an accomplished singer that has been praised by a lot of people ever since she died. The video of If I Die Young, an act that she performed in tribute to Cory Monteith, who played Finn Hudson on the Fox TV show Glee, went viral ever since she went missing on 8th and has been getting many views ever since that time. She has been praised by people like Demi Lovato, who say that her character on Glee has influenced a lot of girls out there, especially gay girls who are still in the closet, and queer girls, as Demi Lovato put it, people that hadn't discovered themselves as of yet. Being that she played a gay Latina girl. Yeah, that is basically it about her life. People have come out to say a lot of other very, very nice things, and a lot of her videos from the songs that she did on Glee have gained a life of their own ever since she passed on. It is good to see that she was loved and she is loved, and people are showing it now more than ever. The world is heartbroken, and I'm heartbroken. However, we are inspired by her life, the story of her life. She really worked hard and she lived. She lived, which is a lot to be said. There's people that exist pretty much. Anyway, that is all that we have on this particular show. If you are new, like and subscribe so that you never miss any other new videos. My name is Naya, and in case you haven't noticed, by the way, she was my namesake, and so I'm a bit extra heartbroken, more than a lot of other people. I don't know. Anyway, like and subscribe, and we shall see you next time.